Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Zhirkov clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Gets it back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
In comes the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Crosses into the area.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And he's going long. And that has been cleared. Just brushed off the ball there. Chance to break. Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Good ball. Goes for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Cleared without complication. And it's Zhirkov. That's a decent ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Zhirkov. And that's sprayed out wide. Pumps it into the area. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Russia clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it.
Has a hit! Oh, just over.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Chikia battles to win it back. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And he's gone for it! It's being played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Golovin. Slovenia have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Well, we're past the turn on opening day, and still no breakthrough. Too much distance on that. Time for a change in personnel. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's in, and Shekov! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well played, he saw that coming. Golovin.
Russia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
He's got options out wide.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Golovin. Russia have to get it into the box, and quickly. He's pinged one through here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Here's the chance to cross. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Russia take a point there. All things considered, a pretty good... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Golovin, going for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Pinged forward. Russia are still winless after the first quarter of the season. It is quite incredible.
Well, it is absolutely incredible, and they've tried pretty much everything to rectify the problem and can't. So I think some of that transfer kitty has got to be spent.
Golovin, still goalless at the moment. Chance to break. Over to the left. Gets away from his opponent. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Golovin. Steered forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. And the weighted pass. Flings in across. Keeper has beaten it away. Well, that's where he wants it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off him.
Juba. He spotted the run and played him through. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hoists it forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Zhirkov. Golovin. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Zhirkov is flagged offside. Keeper sends it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Zhirkov. Deep cross. And he's there to clear it. Fires from distance. Throws it towards the front. Zhirkov. Russia are in search of their winner. Goes for it! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
It's a fabulous hits one! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. You wonder if that's it now, but
He's had a shot! Just off target. Strong punch. Golovin. Lovely feet. And it's Zhirkov. Zhirkov sent into the middle. Quick ball forward.
Russia clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Russia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Clearance is short. And time is up. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The referee's awarded a free kick. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Jikia. Ball's out on the left now. Gets it back. Out to the left it goes. Going through. And he's on a charge. Towering header! It's broken loose.
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Plays it over to the other flank. Oh, sweet feet. Got a shot away! Oh, great save, real class.
Golovin simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Knocks it away. Golovin, he's gone for it! Fair effort, he reacted well.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Could be a chance, has a hit! And the ball's come out! Has a pop!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
They're all working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the...
Great lead! Goal! Slovakia! And Slovakia take the lead! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Slovakia get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Over to the left. He's left his man. Battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. Tries to swing it in. The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Golovin has a look and plays it in. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Golovin cuts it out. Forward it goes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's got options out wide. Tries a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Zhirkov. He's tried one. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there.
Shapes to shoot! This could fall anywhere. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Thinks he's got rid of that. Shoots! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And help's available out wide. Oh, shooting chance!
Russia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's Hamšík. He gets past his man. Gets away from his opponent. And that will be the final act. Russia has fallen short of the day. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player who can really control a game from midfield. He's got fantastic technique and passing ability, and a pretty mean shot too, Peter. He's also a really useful defensive presence.
He's had a shot! Goal! Russia!
Russia produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Russia take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Vlasic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Juba. Shapes to shoot. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Perisic. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Strong punch. Golovin delivers. Shoots! They've managed to get it away. And the through ball is intercepted. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Russia with a chance here to increase their lead. Golovin! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Out of play for a goal kick. Rebic! Oh, taken with style! And right on half-time, that is telling! Terrible error. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Croatia, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over.
Real chance! Modric. Perisic. Juba. Pings it out wide. And he's whipped it in low. Gets his foot in there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yetvai. Rakitic. Zhirkov. Plays it into the box. It's a brilliant interception.
Russia are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Vlasic. Russia are still just one up. It needs making safe, this. Rebic. Perisic with a delicate ball.
Croatia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Russia just have to run down the clock. Oh, that's nice. Ah, he's given it, has a hit! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Russia always looked the more driven side, probably the better side. Nobody is arguing with that. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course. Principally, each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this. Goes for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hoists it forward. Jikia does well there, alert. Floats one over. Going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Russia will want to steer clear of any disciplinary issues this time round. You don't want suspensions to start totting up. Out to the left it goes. And he's cut it out. And out to safety. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gikia tries to get it forward quickly. Now surely! Gets good distance on it. Oh, that's nice. Hefty tries a shot! And it's played forward. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Breaks on here. Over to the left.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Zhirkov. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
And the finish! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Had a shot!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Could move up a gear here. Cut out in the nick of time. Zhirkov. Gets away from his opponent. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Golovin goes looking. Tosses into the box. Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Hoists it forward. Could try cutting inside here. Driving on, a real charge here. Pumps it into the area. Gikia. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done.
Russia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Time to deliver. Got a sight of goal here. It's a brilliant interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's on a plate, and he's gone for it!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Two changes being made right now. Drilled in. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And that is that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a... Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to... Shapes to shoot! Zhirkov takes the long option. Keeper's ball. Ilicic.
Slovenia have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Golovin hoists it high, drilled in low, and it's played forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Slovenia cannot keep hold of the ball. Golovin. Ball's loose, who's getting there? The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Up he gets! And he heaves it forward. Clears it out of harm's way. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? chance to locate someone up front. Zaitz. Slovenia were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him. Has a pop! It's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, it tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Shirkov. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
That's being repelled. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment.
He's had a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kudryashov. Decent progress down the left. So who's he picking out?
Russia are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce...
Chance to shoot! And it's been taken straight back. Has a pop! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fence has got rid of that.
Russia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Goes direct to the front line. And that will be the final act. Russia, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. It's a brilliant interception. Managed to get it away. Shirkov. Plays it into the box. Gets into a dangerous position. Over to the left. Golovin. Castanos tries to get it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Goes for the cross. Oh, he's overhit it. Hoists it forward. So who can spark this game into life? Goes direct to the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. Gets away from his opponent. Golovin. Juba. Golovin. Well weighted. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Has a go! And that's been levered clear. He's had a look. It's in, and the follow-up. We can get that clear. Golovin. Golovin delivers.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Oh, real danger here. Danger averted for now. Chance! Swept in. Has he found his man? The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's gone for it!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
And it's played forward. Russia have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Golovin, just about up to 75 minutes. And real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Zhirkov did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Forward it goes. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for it!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Golovin. Has he picked him out? Going for goal! Goal!
Well, Well, we're sitting here wondering who, if anyone, was going to be able to step up and find a way to goal with the clock running down, and the skipper obliges. It should cement victory in what has been a pretty unpredictable affair.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Russia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So a dramatic... Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. He's had a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
And he's going long. Cleared away.
Slovakia have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Slovakia were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Kuchka. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Russia have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Slovakia getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Kudryashov with the foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. What a throw in. Minutes till half-time. Golovin. And it's Zhirkov. He's come loose. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Golovin gets it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Juba. Zhirkov. And back out it comes. Struck first time. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Russia failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Forward it goes. Tries to stroke it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. Right, he's gone for it! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Slovakia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Slovakia break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And the counter is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a good ball to find him.
Russia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kudryashov does well there, alert. Slovakia have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making
Massive leap! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that will be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Now it's Hamšík. Has a hit! Jikia plays it towards the front.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Deftly done.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
I think it's time for them to...
And that's it. Russia have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Russia were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Towering header! got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pumps it into the area. Perisic. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Croatia, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning...
He's had a shot! Rakitic just brushed off the ball there. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Tries to get it forward quickly. Kovacic tries to stroke it through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Modric. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Shirkov. He is not what... There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Russia clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Golovin. Juba. There will be a throw-in. He's still going. Where to next? Cleared without complication. Over to the left. Rebic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Vida does well there, alert. Russia lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively. Kovacic. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Jikia did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ball is over the line. Rakitic. Vida. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Kovacic spreads it towards the left. Surely a shot!
Croatia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Aimed it greatly! Here comes the corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And
He's tried one! And it's Brozovic. Brozovic, he's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Plays it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then... Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas. Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Russia take the early advantage. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Russia have the league's best defensive record. Mr. hits one! Russia get it back again. Has a hit! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it high. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Cleared without complication. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has a pop!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now shapes to shoot! And more, through butter. They have done it again.
Russia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. We've reached half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Russia very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are already promptly back underway. That's the throw. In comes the delivery.
Russia making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher...
Going for goal! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Zhirkov. That hits one! That's a hit. The save was firm.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Now a chance to break. It's come loose. Jikia is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more...
Up he gets! Whipped it again. Goes for it! No mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. It's become a case of men against boys. Plays it out to the flank. Real chance! Clearance and very necessary. And he's there to cut it out. Golovin! Forward it goes.
Russia clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Has a go! And he's missed it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Zhirkov crosses it in. He's had a shot! And the referee brings it to a close. So victory on the final day.